Hey there, folks. This is the KlerikReturns returning to you with another Minecraft episode, and I've got some bad news. That's right, the lava was too close, and then it even spread over to the other side. We'll fix that another time, though. Today, we're going to continue the TARDIS, right where we left off. Look at this guy. Beautiful. Awesome! Tremendous, to borrow Etho's favorite word. So we will put the ladder here. I got ladders, and I got shears. I feel prepared. Still got lots of wool. Lots and lots. And I brought some iron in case we need more shears. I don't think we will, but I brought it in case we do. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Have I been there? Oh, look at that. There's a ravine over there. I wonder if that's at, excuse me. That looks like it's at land surface height, surface ravine. I will have to go and check that out another time. So, the plan for today is... Are you ready? Are you prepared? Fasten your seatbelts, folks, because we're gonna talk! Talking and building with KlerikReturns. Anyway, I wanted to finish the story that I did not get the opportunity to finish. That's what I was going for, the F4. F4! What does F4 do? Let's find out. Absolutely nothing. Okay, moving on. A little delirious today. That's okay. The story, as the story goes... I was talking about my 1-year anniversary with my wife and what we did on this anniversary of ours oh wow, that was lucky. Okay, let's increase those ladders after I eat some food here. Up we go. So I shared that we went to wineries up in Napa, California. Whoa. What? Oh. Son of a... What is going on? Okay, I got it. We're okay. Things handled. Chrome just decided that I suddenly needed to have my Hangouts app refreshed for some unknown reason. Thanks, Chrome. See, these all go the full height, so we can build these without reserve. See, there needs to be a... Oop, I almost walked off. There's going to be something here. So we'll put that as a marker. Comes around. I just like to make these marks so I know what's going on later on. Okay. Oh my, I almost fell down again. In my other build, I had this, I want to say brick, but dirt staircase, spiral staircase, in the inside of every column. Every column that I had built. Anyway. Very handy. Handy dandy. Okay, so I think we decided that these are 11 tall. Let's go over to our ladder here. And count. A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got it? And me is 10, 11. Let's get rid of this. So we are at 11 tall. Let's mark out the height of all the rest of them. Why? Because it makes sense. It makes things easier to build later on, so I have to think less later on. And once I have finished laying these things out, things of things, I will continue the story. I swear I will, and it will be awesome. Fill these guys up, and let's see, how far have we come? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice and tall. Let's build this up. I definitely need some feather falling. Alright, so we got 1 and a 2. There we go. And 1, 2. Here, 1. Oh, let's see, 4 panels tall, if I remember right. Is that right? Yeah, see how tall this thing is getting already? Massive. Absolutely massive. So we got 1, 2, this will be number 3. 4 tall, really? That's, yes. Yes, it is 4 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is in the wrong spot, isn't it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's right, we will survive better this way, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's right, and 1 and 2. 1, 2. And then here we are, final one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the top. And we can just do this, I think. I don't really want to create the rest of it. Where am I going? I'm going right there. This one. Oh, no, it needs to be there. Here. Where's my shears? I need to get my shears on my bar. Shears on the bar. Number 4 is my favorite place for shears. It's also where my axe goes. Okay, so we got 1, 2. And there we go. This goes off that way. And that's it. That's the TARDIS. You think I'll survive? I don't think I'm going to survive that. I'm going to try and jump down here. And then down here. And then down here. And then onto the ladder. Oh, like a pro. Let's see. I think that looks good. Goodish. Yeah, that goes there. That goes there. This all goes... Oh. Oh. Oh, no. I failed. Let's fix it. Fixing first things first. So this is the 2 wide. We'll just go all the way up because we know how tall. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now that we've got this laid out, I can continue the story. So, in the morning after we left the bed and breakfast, which, by the way, had an amazing breakfast. It was blueberry French toast, and this was not like bread dipped in gross batter. It was. Let's see. I'm gonna do a safe drop here if I can. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh god. Oh, my insides clenched up on that one. Wow. Whew. My, oh my. French toast for breakfast. And accompanied by... Accompanied by first... I was going to say pumpernickel. Pumpernickel. But it was not pumpernickel. It was pineapple that I was thinking of. With some wine reduction sauce, just as like a breakfast appetizer. Yeah, that's right, breakfast appetizer. Can't argue with that. Let's see, and this is the corner of the pillar. That's exactly what we want. Let's jump down and put ladders up. Man, I almost landed on top of the ladder. Ay, these things stress me out. That's okay. So, breakfast, amazing. I can't remember. Oh, there was kiwi, and can't remember what else we had. That's okay. So after we left there, we went to Jack London State Park, which was on the... Oh, gosh. Let's get rid of that. I don't have my axe on me. Let's do it. Got it. Nice. So Jack London State Park... Where's my shovel? Is just over the mountains from Napa, over in Sonoma. So we just kind of headed towards the coast for like about an hour. We took the nice windy mountain road. A nice drive. It was very lovely. Oh, I did make it. Yeah, I definitely need some feather falling going on. That's alright. I'm sure I made this diamond armor that I'm wearing right now with the thought that I would be able to enchant it before it was destroyed, and already it's pretty bad. But I got thorns on this guy, which has helped out more than once. Moving on! Oh, my notes went away. Let me switch to my notes while we're here. Here we go. So, Jack London State Park is up in the mountains of California, and all the vegetation was very familiar to me, having grown up in California. There's creepers. I hate creepers. I don't see any around. We're going to be alright. Going to be okay, folks. Let's get up here and build our next layer, which is... Oh, I hear a mob. He must be on the backside. It'll happen, especially if we don't light it up. And there. So, build this here. Yeah, I gotta... That's gonna be unpleasant. We'll fix it as we go. I changed my mind. Can we... I suppose we don't need our sword. Nah, we'll just keep it as is. So we've got our thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So this is correct, and this is correct, and then that. Let's start the next one. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Let's get rid of this. And kind of shear all this shenanigans. Shearing the shenanigans. Just like my story, shenanigans, because I never am going to finish it, am I? We'll get there, I swear. Alright, so we got that. This one is not hidden, is it? This whole row needs to go too, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay. Up we go. Jack London State Park. So, Jack London, I was mentioning in the last episode that he wrote such awesome books as Last of the Mohicans? No. Yes? No. Sorry. He wrote Call of the Wild, possibly, but definitely White Fang, which they made into a movie. Good movie. Pretty good movie. Let's see, this one, 2, and then that's in the right spot. So we will leave it there. Let's go down a little bit and let ourselves know. Now we'll finish it later. Cool. And we made it. Let's pick up our droppings. There should be... So we got stuff over here. Made that alright. Let's head down. Nothing there. Yeah, we got stuff down here. Gotta make sure we get the wool. Wool is precious. I thought about doing a imitation? Whatever that word is, of Golem, but I chose not to. Figured I wouldn't gross you guys out. Speaking of grossing out, I'm sure I'm grossing you out with my detachedness of my story, inability to finish. Not something I'm known for. Well, it is if you ask my wife. Not in that way. Get your minds out of the gutter. Alright, Jack London. So, awesome writer, and I really wanted to go and see his house. It's called Jack London Ranch. Where are we at? A few more. Okay, let's put this here, just so we know. And... there. Oh, no, we can't make it. We'll get it later. Missed a spot. Thank you, sir. Let's get over here. And I think we can reach that. There, we'll just do this. Boom, and boom, layer done. We'll bring all that stuff out. Down we go. I need to eat. Let's see, where's our next layer? up here. We got this. So I wanted to see him because he's a writer, an author, and I am an aspiring writer-author dude. And so I just, wanted to see what he did, where he lived, kind of see what kind of life was his what his life was like that inspired such awesome, best-selling novels and things. Oh, I am gonna die. Let's eat some food. Stick. 2. There we go. So he lived up in the hills of California. And I'm trying to remember. I don't remember quite clearly, but he had this house called the House of Happy Walls, which is now a museum of his life and his work. 2 is correct, right? I think we got all this set up, except for this here. 1, 2, 3. Wait, is that right? We don't have to count. We got markers. You can do it. Thank you. And then this right here, right? Yep. Let's get some dirt in here, and we'll build this up the rest of the way. So, what can I remember of this? So, that House of Happy Walls is now a museum, which is, it's cool. I liked it. It was definitely museum-ish, museum-y. Whereas, just the displays and stuff, somewhat interesting stuff, artifacts from his life. What was really interesting was that I did not know. Oh, he wrote Seawolf too. That's right. That was his other largely famous book, The Seawolf, which I learned was actually based a lot on personal experience. He was a sailor, not a lumberjack. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. He was a sailor and he worked the docks, and he was a very experienced boatsman, mariner person. And so he drew on a lot of personal experience when he was writing books like The Seawolf and other naval novels. Naval novels. And what he did was later on in life, when he had made his, sizable-ish income from writing, he decided to build a boat, and he wanted to sail it around the world, which I almost said he almost did, but he did not by any means. He was on the sea for 2 years, during which he visited Polynesian islands and collected artifacts from different tribal societies, including cannibals, which to me that's a bit cuckoo. I wouldn't want to mess with cannibals myself. But the types of things. Let's see. This is the thing? Yes. Oh, we went too far. Okay. This is coming along splendidly. Almost out of wool. Boom. Alright. We're working our way through it. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Let's see. The House of Happy Walls was the museum. He went on the sea voyage, so it talked about the sea voyage and had some artifacts, a lot of artifacts, in fact, in the house where he lived. I forget the time period in his life, but it was not for very long. In this House of Happy Walls. Eventually his mother... Well, where are we at? Up here. Okay. 2. Okay. Looking great. I am feeling great. Great. Tremendous. And... yeah, let's go down. What else can I recall here? Let me look at my notes here. House of Happy Walls is a museum. Then we went down This hill, mind you, I was not expecting to hike, but this ended up being quite the trail to hike from the House of Happy Walls down to the, what's it called? Wolf House, yes. So he wanted to build a place where he could just write and get away up in the mountains, and it was a short distance from the House of Happy Walls. Well, short by those days' standards, I suppose. Actually, I think I wanted to go across there. I did. Okay. We'll go back. My mouse is acting up for some reason. I should sleep. First, let's go sleep. I don't want to deal with any mobs spawning up here. There we go. So the wolf house was his dream home, and unfortunately, they had built it pretty much finished, at least the outside. They were getting prepared to move in. All their stuff was packed, and they hadn't moved much in yet, and there was just this spontaneous fire. They have no idea what caused it, and it burned the whole thing down before they even got a chance to live in it. And luckily, like, all his manuscripts were safe. Oh, look at that. Oh, I forgot. The top is not blue. The top is the windows. We're going to have to make some separate wool for that. But I think we will take care of the wool another time. We'll just finish off the other side, I think. Should be good. So I can do this and build around here. There we go. Right to where we need to be. Let's start on this side. And that thing's got to come up a lot. Those things take the most seriously. The pillars on the corners. We got 4 of them, and they go the full height of the TARDIS. 1 in each corner. It's just massive, massive amounts of wool. Because everything's... Let me look at it again. Every block is on the outside. So there's no blocks you can take away. Like here, we omit this block, and we omit this block and that block. We just have it hollow. Not a big deal. But, let's see. I think I want to do these 3. Oops, I went too far. Oh, no, I didn't. There. Yeah, let's start here. Boom, boom. There we go. So, he planned to finish building / rebuild the wolf house eventually. And, he made the plans, but shortly after it burned down is when he passed away. And the crazy part is, so there's this other situation, this other house, a ranch, in fact, / winery, kind of across the... It was about a mile away. I'm just guessing. We had to basically go from one parking lot to the next. But it was the London Ranch, and it was on London Ranch Road. I remember that clearly. And I thought I heard some knocking. I guess I didn't. What else can I say? Gathering my thoughts. I'm a little distracted. I'm not sure why. This is super high. Love it. Down we go. Oh, I'm glad I missed the dirt. Looking good. I hear you, Zomble. So at this London ranch, there was a winery. He purchased a winery because he was reading up on it and wanted to push the boundaries with all things. He wanted to push the boundaries of technology and social behavior and labor. So he invested heavily in advanced farming tools and techniques and tractors, watering situations. And he's a mind-blowing person. I read for my English class... Come on. I read for my English class some of his, I guess, kind of autobiography. It was his views on life and labor and how he... Oops, that's too far. too short? Maybe. Might be. Let's just bridge on over. It's going to have to be 2. We'll start down here, in case. Yeah, so he bought this old ranch with the... Oops, even that was too tall. I failed. Let's see, and this is the top right, the 1, 2, right. Okay, away we go. Oh, I needed to start it down here, which is excellent. So we could just go down here and take these things out of our way. Let's see, what else did he do there? So he ended up dying on this ranch. He lived there for not too terribly long. That's right, right? Boom, boom, yep. 3, 5 years, something like that. It had a windowed-in porch where he slept, and I kid you not, this thing was like the size of a closet. And then his wife had one right across the way that was huge. Like four times the size of his, and on her porch is where he ended up passing away from some intestinal poisoning or issue, some problem. Around the age of 40, so he was pretty young. Which, when we went there, my wife didn't want me to see that because I've been so hypochondriacal. I don't think that's the right word. I don't think that even is a word. Hypochondriac, such a hypochondriac lately. That she thought that I would think that I had whatever he had and was dying from it, which maybe I would have a few months ago. But I'm doing a lot better with all of that situation, a lot better. We'll come back to that another time. So finishing up this story because I'm sure we're getting close to our time limit. Let's move down my things. So I talked about the artifacts from the cannibals. I talked about the winery ruins, which are still there. It's very cool. It's got... Oh, we're almost out. It's got like all the sectioned off parts. It's missing the roof, and it's just all in shambles, but there's some walls standing, and it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They apparently do summer concerts there, which maybe we'll go and see one. We'll see. So I saw where he died, and I saw where he slept. But most importantly, or most significantly for me, I saw where he worked. And I feel like we took this too far. We did. Let me bridge across. Over to this side. Oh, still too tall. Man, I do not have an eye today. That's okay. It's gonna get done. Oh, it's gonna get done. Here we go. I saw where he worked. Yes. So I saw his writing desk. All right, we're gonna go down and get all this stuff. And die with 27 some odd levels. I am a sad man. Sad Minecraft man. Should not have gone that far. That's okay. Not a big deal. We can earn it all back. It's half the fun, right? Right. Gather my wool and my things. Let's put the armor on. Get things set up here. So this is a 3. This was... Oh, that's right. They don't take durability. I forgot about that. This was a 9. This we don't need. This was a 8, I think. This was 6. There we go. Where's my torches? Torches! Oh, I hope some stuff did not get destroyed on the cactus. I bet some of it did. Okay, well, we got the torches back. And the armor and the sword and the shovel, and that's all the important things, so we're fine. Where are we at? I got 22 wool. Let's go grab some more wool so we can finish our story. So I saw his writing desk and his writing office. Huge, massive room. Well, big. We'll just say big. It wasn't huge. It was a country cottage, so no room was really all that big. But he had 3 desks and an awesome ancient typewriter and a huge safe where he kept all of his manuscripts as insurance in case anyone did anything stupid. The wool is not in here, folks. Sorry about that. But the most interesting thing that I saw was that he kept a clothesline where he slept in this itty-bitty closet-sized, closed-in... we don't need this. Anything else we don't need? I think we'll keep everything else. That's fine. He had this clothesline that ran above the foot of his bed where he would take notes and hang them from the clothesline to, just to help him organize his thoughts and stories and keep track of all kinds of things. And it was just amazing to see that he processed thoughts in that way, if that makes sense. I've always kind of struggled myself with how to come up with ideas, organize ideas, and remember them. Nowadays we've got great apps like Evernote or Google Keep, where we can just jot stuff down and it keeps track of it for us. We can organize it and search it, and technology has helped a ton in the way of methodology as far as writing and I guess organization. Excuse me, my voice is a little bit tired. Sun is setting. That's okay. I think we'll be safe up here. I think. Right. On to the next level. This is how it goes. I'm so glad that we're almost done with the front, though. It's good to know that a full chest, a nearly full chest, is just enough to do 2 panels worth. We will keep that in mind for the other panels. It'll make things easier, by far. In fact, I think it'll probably be more than enough if we do a full chest full for each panel. But we got to remember to include the sides as well, the corner pillars. Anyway, getting on with the story because I'm sure we're almost out of time. I talked about the clothesline. I saw the bed where he died, and I think I already talked about that. But it was the actual bed where he died, and it was a little bit not creepy, but just mournful, saddening, morbid, I think is the correct word. But touching at the same time, kind of like a moment of silence, a moment of respect. Oops. That is correct. So we do this, and we do... Oh, I didn't need to do that. Is that right? That looks right. My eyes are off, but I think they're on with that guesstimation. Yeah. So much wool. I had such trouble getting wool the last time I built this. Love it. 1, 2. There we go. Looking good. Hope nothing shoots me off. It's the worst. Or falling off voluntarily. It's pretty bad as well. Boom, 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 boom. Good progress. So, I think that's about it. I did post pictures on my personal Google Plus page. If you want to see them, just leave a comment and I'll move them over to my KlerikReturns Google Plus page. Just so that you can see them. I love the... I forget what it's called now, but the... Photosphere is what it's called. I couldn't remember that when I was taking it. But the Photosphere capability of Android phones is really cool. I got an awesome shot of the back of his house, which includes the back of the cottage, which includes the garden that he would look out upon as he was writing and thinking of ideas. And it included his porch where he slept, and the porch where he died, and where his wife would relax. Same thing. And oh, look at that! Look at that! Let's climb up here. I think all we have left to do is the pillars. Let's jump down. Whoa! Oops! I think I hit my mic there. Oh, front panel done. Oh, we gotta change out that top part for quote unquote glass wool. I think think I did like a light gray with a black. Let's go sleep. I hear things shooting at me. Yeah, it was different colored wool. I just used white, gray, and dark gray, I think, or light gray. I don't know. We'll figure it out again. Dun, da, 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 da. I was halfway the Rocky theme there. Halfway my own thing. Looks amazing. Can you imagine 4 sides this large? Let's finish the bottom while we're here. So that is a summary of my trip to Napa, and, well, last episode was the trip to Napa. This episode was Jack London State Park, and Jack London himself. Just kidding. Just joking. Well, I'm going to finish this off camera because I'm sure we're out of time. It has been a chatty episode. Until next time. Where's my little saying here? My wife helped me with this sign off. She is a genius. You ready for it? I said it in the last one. Here it comes. Thanks for watching. Leave a like. Cleric out.